Here we go.
And it's going to be Denver off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. Evan Mobley out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Cunningham passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Three on the clock.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Yes, it's good.
Well, if Bam is making that shot right there, you know the defense is thinking, what am I supposed to do about that?
Outside Johnson. Cunningham passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Wade, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Cunningham. Right side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Wade. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Seattle shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Fades back. Seattle pulls it in. Banchero in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Banchero no good. Cunningham against Hero. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Hero no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Hero against Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Banchero outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Wade. Out to Mobley. From outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Now here's Irving. Denver moving it around. Lets it fly. And it's Cunningham missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And that's going to be a travel. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wallace. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Banchero right side. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Cunningham outside. Excellent D there from Hero.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Hero against Cunningham. The shot by Johnson, no good. Seattle leading by 5. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Banchero over Irving. Banchero no good. Banchero's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10 point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Wade. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. The shake. And he lays it in. Wade's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Sharman. Still without a bucket. Cunningham, right side. And he's going for the lob! Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Wallace pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Sharman. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mobley. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Mobley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
4 on the clock. Heinsohn, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down low, tipped. Cunningham looking around. Pass to Irving. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Hero. And again, it's Denver missing. The Supersonics leading by 5. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Hero. Here's Wade. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock from 7 feet. Sloan pulls it in.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Count it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:58 left in the first. Pass to Wade. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wade's got 9 points.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Cunningham outside. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And the defense was solid right there, but Cunningham was able to fight through it with better offense.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 3-point lead. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Pass to Buzelis. Duren, the screen. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Duren.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Here's Heinsohn. Here's Sharman. He's covered by Matherin. And stolen by Banchero. And he goes in for the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Jennings. Pass to Sloan. Here's Jennings. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Banchero outside. For 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Seattle out in front, leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
We've got Davis, and it's Jennings in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. The Supersonics leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Duren, and the dunk by Duren.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Sharman. No made baskets yet. Jennings' shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Duren's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Jennings, guarded by Quickly. Here's Jennings. Over Quickly. Jennings, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Heinsohn. Banked it in off the glass. Seattle leading by 4. Outside Mathurin. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Going inside. Here's Sloan. Buzelis grabs the board.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Banchero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Seattle. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Sharman. Right at the free throw line. That shot off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Banchero outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Duren. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. And it's 8 points for Jalen Duren.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jennings. Off target from outside. The Supersonics leading by 9. Quickly passes to Mathurin. Back to Quickly. Seattle moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Sharman. Over Mathurin. And it comes off the front of the rim. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Banchero passes to Mobley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Seattle making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Matherin, and it's Hero in for Quickly. Now a timeout called by Denver. And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
On the wing, Wade, and he lobs it up to the rim. Johnson inside, working on Banchero. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Sharman. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Banchero. From 7, the shot by Johnson, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hero, the pass to Wade. Count it. Wade's got 11.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Johnson a screen on Hero. Cunningham passes to Johnson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Goes back up. Duren with a rebound. And so Hero will bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Wade, the pass to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And he's going for the oop here. Duren with a steal. Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
But that's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
And the dunk by Duren.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Now a timeout called by Denver, whose Ellis is checked in for Seattle. Quickly comes in for Banchero. Cunningham passes to Irving. To the inside. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
Here's Wade. Quickly outside. Over Cunningham. And it's Quickly with a miss. Nuggets trail by 9. Sloan, the pass to Cunningham. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And stolen by Irving. Inside. Oh, Cade Cunningham. Strong.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Cunningham against Quickly. Pass to Wade. And it's Irving with a rebound. And here's Denver. They trail by 7. Here's Sloan. And here is Irving. Left block shot on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 1:49 left in the first half of this game. And there's the lob. And he jams it home with authority.
That's a lot of power that time, quickly making it look easy.
Sloan, the pass to Irving. Outside Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Hero. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that's why he's such a focal point offensively. It's that strong handle.
Cunningham passes to Johnson. Cunningham against Quickly. And it's Cunningham missing. The Supersonics leading by 11. On the wing, Wade. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Good chance here for Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. Wade, the pass to Hero. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham finds Johnson. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's Seattle, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
I like what they're doing in transition, pushing the pace, getting up court before the defense gets set, just like I used to do.
An interesting postseason for the... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the...
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Here's Wade. So on the floor for Seattle, we've got Mobley. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Wade in at the 2. Hero, no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Irving, the pass to Sharman. Now Cunningham. Johnson a screen on Hero. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Wade. Takes a 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. He's got 5.
Well, that is practically automatic for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the 3, he will not hesitate.
Johnson a screen on Hero. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Wade. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's a screen by Johnson. Cade on the move. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
He's so good at putting pressure on the defense. Cunningham took his drive right at him.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Denied by Adebayo.
Adebayo with a tremendous wingspan right there, showing you what a lockdown defender looks like.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wallace. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Banchero outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And so he hits both. Nuggets trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Denver.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Sharman, the pass to Cunningham. Here's the teardrop, and the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 14.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Wade. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Cunningham outside. Denver moving it around. Banchero against Irving. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hero outside. Back to Wade. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Pass to Wade. It's Cunningham with a drive. And Cunningham throws it down.
Nice read by Cunningham. He saw the opening, and he didn't hesitate.
Here's Wade. Now Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Cunningham passes to Johnson. From the baseline. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Wade. He's got 19. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, nice. Wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Johnson giving these fans a show.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Oh, there's the alley. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Here's Wade. The rebound by Sharman. Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Irving. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 16 on the take. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it. Seattle leading by 12. Pass to Wade. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Cunningham outside. Irving against Banchero. Sharman, the pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Ooh, difficult shot for Cunningham in tight.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Wade. 21 points in the game. Cunningham outside. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Wade. Fader on the way, and that one's good. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Down low. Here's Wallace. The shot won't fall. Good D by Duren.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Duren, the screen. And he lobs it up. Cunningham on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Quickly, outside. Outside Mathurin from downtown. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for Denver. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Sloan. Now here's Irving. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Irving's got 12 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Wade. 23 points in the game. And again, it's Seattle missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And Irving powers it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. On the wing quickly. Duren in the high post. Outside Mathurin. Quickly from outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sloan. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 25 points in the game.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And so it's Seattle, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Cade Cunningham. Keyshawn George is out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Heinsohn in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. George finds Cunningham. and they doubled up Cunningham. Here's Sloan. Misses the three. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They're leading by 8. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. Quickly against Cunningham. Now here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Hero, no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Johnson passes to George. And here's Johnson. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Heinsohn. Over Duran. Heinsohn, no good. George against Matherin. Pass to Hero. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Johnson. Nuggets trail by 8. Now Cunningham, guarded by Quickly. Cunningham passes to Sloan. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Johnson, covered by Duran. Here's the break. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Hero. Hero's got his 5th assist in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Outside Johnson. Back to Cunningham. Over Quickly. And again, Denver no good. The Supersonics leading by 10. Pass to Hero. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. George passes to Cunningham. Denver moving it around. Over Quickly. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Seattle. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
It's Quickly with a drive. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Nuggets trail by 8. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Yeah, they needed to call one there. They're forcing the issue, and it's leading to ugly turnovers.
Seattle making some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Duran. Banchero comes in for Matherin. And it's Wade in for Hero. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Good. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Wade, the pass to Quickly. Adebayo sets a screen. From deep, Banchero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
The Nuggets making a switch here. George is checked in. Ellis is checked in for Seattle. And he nails the 3rd. Nuggets trail by 6. George outside. Pass to Wallace. And here is Irving. And the finish by Irving.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Wade. And Irving comes to help. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ellis knocks down the long J. And Seattle leads by 7.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Pass to Irving. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot falls short that time.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Now here's Quickly. On the wing, Wade. The kick out to Banchero. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. Here's Banchero. Using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Pass to Sharman. Denied by Adebayo. And they're able to recover. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And here is Irving. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up top. Here's Buzelis. Inside, quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Really smart work that time by Quickly. He knows how to draw that whistle.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 13. Irving looking around. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Seattle with the ball. Adebayo passes to Banchero. Here's Wade. Seattle moving the ball around. Pass to Adebayo. Fade away. Gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Hero, he's checked in for Quickly. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Irving. Here's Sharman. Clock at 6.
And what Jalen Johnson brings to the floor is energy and unselfishness. He works hard out there every single night, and he's all about team.
And Johnson drops them both. And here's Hero. Now here's Banchero. Now Adebayo. It's tipped. Outside Cunningham. Now Irving. Yes! Using that window!
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
1:51 left to play in the fourth. The three is in!
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Johnson outside from deep. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. They trail by 14. Here's Sharman. 6 on the shot clock. Now Johnson from downtown.
And it's all about length for Mobley on defense. He can trap you with those long arms.
Here's Adebayo. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Irving against Banchero. Rises up. Cleared away by Mobley.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now Hero. Adebayo. Banchero! Can't hit it. And here are the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Cunningham. Rebounded by Adebayo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Banchero. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. It's picked off. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now for our player of the game.